thing about American agriculture.
Il demande c'est quoi le plus intéressant que vous trouvez dans l'agriculture américaine.
Bon, tout est intéressant. C'est, si nous aussi on avait été comme ça,
Les
allez,
équipements.
ils sont très bien, ils ont tous les même notre ministère de l'Agriculture n'est pas cette même chose.
So he's saying that everything is very impressive, very interesting, especially the equipment. He said even the equipment that you have here, even back home, where we call it ministry, which is kind of Secretary of Agriculture, does not have this type of equipment that you can find in just one farm.
Sure.
Yeah.
Va conhecer o serpent, for que va o mamãe.
Voilà.
None of you need to learn to marry. Yeah, my see, good to do it to get. Continue complete.
So he's saying that agriculture, for it to be substantial, you need the equipment. You need the knowledge and the equipment. And he's saying, even back home, the reason he's doing okay is because of some of the equipment that he could get.
Sure. If you can have a little bit more advantage on others, yeah.
So.
In your area, your country, is there, say in the last, I don't know, 5 or 10 years, so has there been a lot more land converted to agriculture production, or has it stayed pretty much the same?
Il demande au Burkina, est-ce que il y a un agrandissement de l'agriculture, il y a plus de terres qui sont converties, qui sont utilisées pour l'agriculture, ou bien c'est la même chose?
Il y a beaucoup de terres qui sont commencées ce jour.
Dans les 5 dernières années, les gens pratiquent plus l'agriculture. And he's saying that it is expanding. Like 90% of the population is supposed to be in agriculture, statistically, but but most of them are just small portion because there is no equipment. It's all hand tools, and they can't exploit a lot of space. But he's saying, for the past few years, he's seen an expansion.
Yeah. In America, it's less than 2% are farmers.
So ici, c'est moins de 2% de la population qui est dans la ferme, qui sont des fermiers. C'est moins de 2% qui nourrit toute la population.
Sinon, nous, c'est 85%.
85 maintenant. Okay, saying now it's like 85%.
Well, and that's not all bad, because the challenge we have now is only 2% of the people are directly involved, or people like Susie are indirectly involved, still have land ownership, but less and less people really care about what goes on farms, and care whether or not the farmers are solvent, can make money or not, and people, they lose track of where their food comes from in America.
Yes.
I think, and so that's really challenging for us. Or, like some of the technology and things that we use, it's, they just, want what sounds good, and they want it cheap.
Yeah.
They don't really care. So having a large percentage of your country involved in agriculture is not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, il dit qu'ici, comme il n'y a que 2% qui sont dans l'agriculture, et que moins de personnes s'intéressent à l'agriculture. Les gens ne s'intéressent pas à comment la nourriture arrive à leur table, sur les tables. Donc, ils s'intéressent de moins en moins. Donc, ça fait que eux, ça ne les arrange pas trop parce que les gens se désintéressent.
O time tu lo payas da tu ru coisa o tu não tama o que maneiro da portanto não tama e va no var mansi to ana o e dur mansi o ti asma e bine o ka bine fui tu.
So he's saying that when you're doing kind of a larger crop like he's doing also, there are less and less people, less and less labor that is interested in working in the farm, because recently they have started to exploit gold, and that's attracting a lot of labor.
Workers can make more money doing that.
Yes.
And it's easier, probably.
They think it's easier, but yeah. So he's saying that that's also a challenge for him back there.
Well, even with nice equipment to run, it's hard to get labor here too.
Il dit que même avec les bons équipements qui sont dans la machinerie, que c'est toujours difficile de trouver les gens pour travailler.
So even though it's not manual labor anymore,
Yeah.
sitting there pushing buttons is still hard to get people to do the work.
Yeah, parce que
The hours are long. It's harvesting and planting. You know, we work long hours a lot of times, so that's
a challenge.
yeah. And with livestock, you have to feed them all every 7 days of the week, so that's the challenge as well too.
Donc il dit que ici aussi c'est comme ça, même avec la machinerie là, les gens savent puisqu'ils ne travaillent pas avec les mains, c'est avec les tracteurs qu'ils travaillent.
Les gens n'aiment pas travailler avec ça.
Voilà, parce que c'est des longues heures et il y a des animaux aussi à nourrir toute la journée. Yeah.
Well, here I wanted to give you my business card.
Okay. This is a card. Okay.
I was even going home.
Thank you.
Avec l'anglais.
Yeah.
Pas l'anglais, anglophone.
Yeah. Well, and if we get something worked up that before we do it, if you have a chance to send me an email, then I can send you what it is. That way you can kind of see and make sure that it's properly,